of Yeshua the Messiah as reported by Luke. Luke chapter 1. Dear Theophilus, concerning the matters that have taken place among us, many people have undertaken to draw up accounts based on what was handed down to us by those who from the start were eyewitnesses and proclaimers of the message. Therefore, Your Excellency, since I have carefully investigated all these things from the beginning, it seemed good to me that I too should write you an accurate and ordered narrative, so that you might know how well-founded are the things about which you have been taught. In the days of Herod, king of Yehuda, there was a Cohen named Zechariah, who belonged to the Abiyah division. His wife was a descendant of Aharon, and her name was Elisheva. Both of them were righteous before God, observing all the mitzvot and ordinances of Yehovah blamelessly. But they had no children because Elisheva was barren, and they were both well along in years. One time, when Zechariah was fulfilling his duties as Cohen during his division's period of service before God, he was chosen by lot, according to the custom among the Kohanim, to enter the temple and burn incense. All the people were outside praying at the time of the incense burning, when there appeared to him an angel of Yehovah standing to the right of the incense altar. Zechariah was startled and terrified at the sight. But the angel said to him, "Don't be afraid, Zechariah, because your prayer has been heard. Your wife Elisheva will bear you a son, and you are to name him Yochanan. He will be a joy and a delight to you, and many people will rejoice when he is born, for he will be great in the sight of Yehovah. He is never to drink wine or other liquor, and he will be filled with Ruach HaKodesh, even from his mother's womb. He will turn many of the people in Israel to Yehovah their God. He will go out ahead of Yehovah in the spirit and power of Eliyahu, to turn the hearts of fathers to their children, and the disobedient to the wisdom of the righteous, to make ready for Yehovah a people prepared." Zechariah said to the angel, "How can I be sure of this, for I am an old man? My wife too is well on in years." "I am Gabriel," the angel answered him, "and I stand in the presence of God. I was sent to speak to you, to give you this good news. Now because you didn't believe what I said, which will be fulfilled when the time comes, you will be silent, unable to speak until the day these things take place." Meanwhile, the people were waiting for Zechariah. They were surprised at his taking so long in the temple, but when he came out unable to talk to them, they realized that he had seen a vision in the temple. Speechless, he communicated to them with signs. When the period of his temple service was over, he returned home. Following this, Elisheva, his wife, conceived, and she remained 5 months in seclusion, saying, "Yehovah has done this for me. He has shown me favor at this time so as to remove my public disgrace." In the 6th month, the angel Gabriel was sent by God to a city in the Galilee called Nazareth, to a virgin engaged to a man named Joseph, of the house of David. The virgin's name was Miriam. Approaching her, the angel said, "Shalom, favored lady, Yehovah is with you." She was deeply troubled by his words and wondered what kind of greeting this might be. The angel said to her, "Don't be afraid, Miriam, for you have found favor with God. Look, you will become pregnant. You will give birth to a son, and you are to name him Yeshua. He will be great. He will be called Son of Ha-Elyon, Yehovah, God.